But we know that those stereotypes don't stop when we're children. They carry on throughout the rest of our lives. We're surrounded by them indefinitely through, as we grow up. So what we're saying is if we want to have an impact, if we want to change change childhood and change lives, we actually have to have that impact earlier on, because that's when we've got most chance of success. And there are lots of experts now who are looking at this field saying, actually, that's right, we need to intervene at an earlier stage.
Mo Lovatt, can stereotypes, are they always a negative, or can they actually be helpful in some ways?
Well, I think it's the way in which we interpret this data. I mean, like I say, I don't think any of us need to be hostage to the stereotypes that we are given. I mean, we're talking about gender a lot more than we ever did in the past. I mean, when I work with sixth formers now, they do seem to have this sort of disempowered narrative. You know, it's not just this recent report. We seem to be impressing upon young people all the time that, you know, somehow there's this thing called toxic masculinity, that young women will enter the workplace and it will be fraught with dangers, and there will be all those barriers to them succeeding. I mean, when I think back to when I was in sixth form, and the role models I had, like Madonna and Annie Lennox, Moira Stewart, even the Prime Minister of the time, Margaret Thatcher, you know, women weren't telling other women, younger women, about all the barriers they might face. They weren't even telling them anything. They were showing them, you know, sisters can do it for themselves, and, you know, off we go. And that, to me, is a much more empowering narrative.